Are you ready? All right, Shalom, Shalom. We are the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago branch, coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to Akim across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. And this is going to be a quick lesson, as me and the brother Mariala were observing the times and what's going on. And what's going on is what Esau's trying to open up Babylon the Great again. The brother was talking about so he can get some revenue going for this war, which is coming, World War III, spoken of in Revelation. All right, but ultimately, what's going to happen? The Lord is gonna fulfill His will and bring destruction. All right, this is actually that part of the prophecy where this man is trying to establish peace again, man. Because we've been in the so-called lockdown, all right. But now what's happening? He's trying to open it up and establish peace. All right, so we have to understand, all right, the times that we're living in. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so cometh as a thief in the night." So the Lord wants everybody to be in this peaceful mind state, man. Yeah. There's more. The Lord is actually the Lord doing this, man. The Lord is making these people more and more. Because what happens when you leave affliction and you go into peace? You get lax. You get docile, and that's what the Lord wants.
Yeah, these people about to get hit in the back of the head, man. See, we see the punch coming, but these people about to get hit in the back of the head, man.
Yep.
Hey, what the scriptures call this place the virgin daughter of Babylon.
Yep.
So this place has to get hit in the back of the head, and then you know what happens once you get hit in the back of the head.
Yep.
Shit, getting thrown over that shoulder next, man.
That's it.
That's what's gonna happen to this place, man.
That's it.
What does it say? It said, keep going.
It says, verse 3, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them."
Yeah, the MLB is coming back, hockey is back, football, and these people, they took everything in their life for granted anyway, man. So now that Esau took their little freedoms away, these people like for instance, right, going to a park. These people never went to parks before this. Now they really see the beauty in the parks, the nature. You know what I mean? They're appreciating things, because they had their so-called freedom strip.
Yep.
So now they're more ready to go do these things, man. Now it's like, oh man, all we got to do is get this little cure, and we can go out, we can have a good time. They're ready. They're actually more ready to live their lives now.
That's right.
These people are ready to live, man. But it's still in wickedness, of course.
That's right, and that's the scriptures talks about that. It talks about in certain times. I've been getting the book of Ezekiel, because and that's why they're rocking Jake to sleep. They're rocking Jake to sleep too with them stimulus checks. Mm-hmm. So Jake is like, all right, cool. We going back to normal, so I can do my wickedness, smoke my weed, go out to the club, and they giving me $1,400.
Yeah, they don't see these people don't see that arm getting put around their neck.
Mm-hmm.
These people are about to get choked out, man. Because they're completely dependent on the government. Esau is gonna make these people conform, man. I'm gonna say it like that. Esau is gonna make these people conform, man. Keep reading, because it says when that peace and safety come, then what?
It's 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3. "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child."
Yeah, so that water's gonna break, man. These people gonna realize what type of case and what type of situation they're in,
That's right.
When it's hot, because the one thing is gonna come is that hyperinflation. Because what Esau's gonna do is he's got this bracelet system set up, so everybody who goes and takes his little mystery cure, they could be part of the quote unquote the new norm, the new world, right? And the people who don't take it, they're gonna be outcasts. Not to mention the hyperinflation is gonna kick in. This war is gonna kick in. Everything's gonna start going up. So it's gonna basically put these people into a state where they want to conform, man. They're gonna want to get their lives back. They're gonna want to eat, because it's gonna get to a point in time where these people really can't eat. There's people not eating right now.
Yeah, there's a famine. There's an actual famine. That's why you had those food lines that were like 2-3 miles long.
Yeah.
Of cars. Motherfucker, it was like 45 minutes to an hour before you got to longer than that probably, until you got to the entrance of wherever the food center was, where there was distributing and handing out food, man.
And even if he does open this place back up, the economy is already done. The economy's already collapsed technically, man.
That's it.
All these places are like, we're sitting on a so-called busy street now, and I know this street in Chicago where every storefront used to be full. Now shit, it's only very few things open.
That's right. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, let me get that. Charge this motherfucker. This is 1 Thessalonians 5. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 4. And this is why we have this insight. All right? Because the Lord, like, this is beautiful because we've been out teaching and preaching the word. All right? And we've been waiting for these times to come, man. And we're going, the Lord is moving us into them, man. You see? And we can see them, we can see what's going on around us. We can clearly see what's happening, man. We can be like, okay, this is this time in the scripture. They're about to say that they're about to get his people peace and safety again. Then the destruction is going to eventually come afterwards, man. All right. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. So that's why we've been set up through the Spirit. And I told this to the brother a while ago. I said, it's crazy how we lived our life. We were in the world, like everybody else, how these people are in darkness now. And now all of a sudden we have the most insight on the planet. We're just in this truth. And that's, and ultimately, if we're those men, we were supposed to be in this from the beginning. So the Lord has gave us insight, so we're not in darkness. All right. You see? You gonna say something?
Yeah, because this, how it talks about, I think it's in Mark 4, where it talks about, unto us is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
I'm gonna get it.
We understand these things, man. These people, you actually grab it?
Yeah, you want me to grab it?
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. One, it says Mark 4.
Matthew 13:11. It's a couple of them.
Go ahead. Yeah, whatever one you got.
Here, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna go to Matthew 13. This is Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11, and he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Yeah, so these people don't have it, man. They don't have the light, nor do they want the light. You know what I mean? If they had the light, they'd probably try to extinguish the light, which they did and do, man. Wicked 2/3 killed our Lord, man. So, hey, we're the only ones that are getting that salvation, man. The hopeful elect and the 1/3, man. The rest of these people, ultimately, they don't want that covering for their sins. They want to keep sinning. They want to be judged.
That's right.
We don't want to be judged, man, because ultimately what's coming to this place is judgments.
That's right.
We're trying to avoid these judgments, man. See, these people, they want to stay in that gross darkness where everything, where they think everything is okay, But guess what, man? See, we're hoping, we're waiting for the Lord to come back. That's our hope, man. We're waiting for everything to be established the right way, because ultimately all this shit's wicked, man. Everything in this world is wicked, man. The only thing coming out of this world that's righteous is His truth, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3, man. That's it. The rest of all this shit is wicked, and it's got to be done away with. That's the battle we're fighting. These people, they can't see it, nor do they want to see it, and then by the time they do, it's already too late, man.
That's it. I'm gonna keep going in this Thessalonians, because it's the Spirit. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 5. Ye are all the children of light. Slakia 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, like you're going into.
Yeah, see, these people they're asleep right now, man. They're trying to go back to sleep. You got people who know what's going on, because people are talking right now, man. On every level, these people are talking, they're questioning things, they want to know why, they're looking for answers. But yet, now that they're getting their so-called freedoms back, they're going right back to sleep, man.
Yep.
They got the shit, and they're about to get lullabied at that. Shit. They ain't about to wake up from this nap, man.
That's it. 1 Thessalonians 5:5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep. That's why we got to stay up, Akim. We got to stay woke, like that Childish Gambino song goes, man. We have to stay up. What did Yahushua say? Stay up with me.
Yeah.
So spiritually, what? Since Yahushua is not here, he's in the spirit. We still got to stay up with Yahushua. Yahushua is still controlling his reality.
You got to stay up on the watch, man. Be
That's
diligent. You know what I mean? Keep your garments on.
That's it.
You know, keep fighting, man. Because see, the thing is, this world right now is fight. The world is actually fighting to actually make you lax. It's easy to fucking make money right now. You know, in a sense, I'm speaking loosely here. It's easy to fucking, you know, this is the easiest Jake ever fucking made money in their life, you know, and during this time, you know, you can go out, shit. You can still go do some of the bullshit in this world. You gotta hop on a quick little flight though. But you know, you get what I'm hitting at. These people are making it. They're trying to rock you to sleep, man.
Yep.
But meanwhile, if you stand on your watch, you actually looking at these things like, nah, I ain't partaking of that. That's trying to fucking bring me down. Because really, all these people are trying to look at it this way. These people are trying to take the light, man. You know, when you pursuant to that parable of the, you know, the 5 wise, 5 foolish virgins, man. You don't want to be one of those unwise virgins, man. You know, we're gathering the oil, or you can gather it. You know, we're the spiritual doomsday preppers, man.
That's right. I'm gonna keep reading down into this because it gets good. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 7 and 6. I'm gonna start at 5 again. It says, "Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober." That's why we've been set up as watchmen. All right. That's why the scripture says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem." We're watching because what's coming. All right. The Lord, judgment is coming. Judgment is right around the corner. And who's responsible for that judgment? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, so in order to escape judgment, like you have watchmen sitting on a watchtower, in order to have the kingdom escape a besieging, all right, those watchmen are gonna sit on that watchtower and they're gonna watch. And when those enemy soldiers come forth, all right, they're gonna warn. All right, they're gonna warn the people inside the kingdom. That's what their job. That's what they're set up to do. All right, but in this case, we're set up as watchmen over the elect, over the remnant of our people. All right, that's why we do the lessons. All right, so we have to stay up. These people are asleep. It's even Israelites that know the Israel and they sleep.
Yeah.
You know?
And key word, I think it says sober. That sobriety goes into like being single, man.
Yep.
You know, not too in the drink of that. And I say too in the drink, I mean of everything, man. Whether it be like this so-called world, you know, too much of your shit that, you know, your own quote-unquote life or problems you got going on. You know, we got to really be focused on the scriptures, man.
That's right. I'm going to get that word sober real quick. Sober.
Strong's G 3525. NAPHO.
It says to be sober, to be calm and collected in spirit, to be temperate.
Yeah.
It says a wise man is temperate in all things. We can't be overdoing, you know, certain things. Yeah, it's a balance to everything. Yeah, we're in hell. We have to, you know, we have to please our flesh sometimes because it's a balance. We can't always be in the spirit. But the brother from I believe I forgot the brother's name. If it slips me, but he's from Houston, and he said basically this world is always in the spirit of wickedness. And brothers like to say, I'm not always in the spirit. Well, you could damn for sure try to always be in the spirit because these people are always in the spirit of wickedness. This world is always in the spirit of wickedness. Yeah. And that's a part of being sober, man.
And temperate also means to make hard.
Yep.
Because when you temper something, you make it hard. So you kind of got to have that hard exterior towards this world because this world is really trying to soften you up. It's trying to fucking take away your edge.
That's right. It says to be temperate, dispassionate, circumspect.
Dispassionate, yeah. Because look, man, we're not too invested. I'm not even gonna say too invested. We're not invested in this place. We're invested in the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, that's why we're watching, man. That circumspect means to watch. That's what we're watching. We're waiting for the coming of the Lord because when the Lord comes, He's bringing everything with Him, man. With Him is the kingdom. With this place, look, this place is just death and fucking slavery, man. That's all that's fucking in this place right now. Death and fucking slavery.
And slavery, heartaches, body aches. It's just everything that is contrary to life is in this kingdom because you got the wicked ruling it, man.
Bro, this shit is complete folly. You had I seen an article about Space Jam. They said Pepe Le Pew ain't gonna be in Space Jam 2 because they accused him of rape. The fucking cartoon character, man.
What?
But just when you hear shit like that, it's just like America's hitting all-time lows, man. It's like, look, we got to get to the kingdom, man. That's just a folly-ass example, but it's more and more, man. You got this one woman transgender man that's I think it was a MMA fighter that crushed a woman's skull that's now being hailed as the bravest athlete in the world. Look, man, we gotta fight to get out of here. Like, don't be looking back at this place, man. This place is falling, Joe.
That's it. It says here in the Strong's definition, it says to have an uncertain affinity for this place. It says to be discreet. It says to abstain from wine, keep sober and watch.
Yeah, like, hey, that's on every sense, man. You don't want to be too, because I can drown the sorrows in that alcohol, hey, that spirit of mirth. You don't want to be too tied. You don't want to be tied to that, man. You don't want your body being so-called given over to pleasures in this place as well. Because when basically we're in that spirit of letting go of the ways of this world, man.
That's right. I'm gonna keep going. 1 Thessalonians 5:6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober. We're of the day. Why? Because we understand the ending of this. We understand what the ultimate conclusion of Esau Edom's world. We understand the conclusion of America in the end. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Shai gave us a spirit to understand the end. You see? So we have to maintain being sober with that understanding so that we may get a reward from it.
Yeah.
It says, verse 8, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation.
Yep, that's the thing, man. We have that's our helmet, man. We're hoping to get the fuck out of here. We want that salvation from this place, bro. Does it keep going? It talks about the shield of faith and all that too.
Yeah, it's a heavy verse right here. It says, because what? If we continue to do this, all right, that meant that the Most High hasn't appointed us unto wrath. He has appointed us unto salvation, Lord willing, man. You see, with this hope and these works and staying awake, all right, we can escape the wrath to come. These people ain't going to escape it. This wrath is for these people. You see, verse 9, it says, for the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. But how are we going to obtain that? If we have to stay sober. We have to stay at our AA meeting with Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
We got to stay sober, man.
Hey, the verses above that, it said they be drunken in the night, and they sleep in the day. Sleep in the night, how it's worded.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Let's jump back up. 1 Thessalonians 5:7. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
Yeah, they constantly inebriated, man. See, this world is trying to fucking put you to sleep. These people aren't watching to the coming of Yahweh Shai. Especially when the whole world, but especially our people. The rest of the world has to get condemned and judged. But as far as our people, they're not watching, man. They think right now, they think this is their kingdom, man. They're trying to set their kingdom up with Esau.
That's it.
That's why they're going to get that judgment. But this world, the point was basically, this world is trying to basically keep you in that same mind state as them.
That's it. I got a precept. This is Romans 13:13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. Let's open it up a little bit more. But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So the Lord wants us to be sober. Stay away from the things of this world. Yeah, we have to dibble and dabble and slither through this world as wise serpents, but we're just passing through. Look at it as if when you read during the time of Joshua, you had what? Joshua sent out spies, right? That wasn't their land that they were in. They were just spying it out. To do what? To report to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, we're likened unto those spies in the spirit. We're just in this land spying it out because our Lord is coming to besiege it soon, man.
That's right.
You know, so this is not our kingdom. We're in here. And remember we were talking about that one day. We said, I think we were in here. We were talking about how the spies were like probably. We speak as men, of course, but it shows you in movies the spies, they play their part. They blend in with society to a certain point. They laugh and giggle with the people, you know, making them think they're their friends and, you know, making them seem like they're normal. But they're really in the mindset. They're like, our Lord's going to come besiege this place. These people are so oblivious, man.
Type in the one about the pilgrims.
Con.
Because that's like, we're in that mind, like how the brother said, we're in that mindset of passing through, man. Which one to give you? Yeah, read that one out. That Peter.
This is 1 Peter 2:11. Dearly beloved, I beseech you, as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul.
Yeah, you know, because
dang,
we're basically passing through, man. This shit's trying to really keep you tied here. That's why a lot of these people are gonna fold when it comes down to that chip and the little mystery cure. That's why a lot of these people are gonna fucking fold, man.
That's it.
Type in I gotta figure out how you spell it. Type in it's another one. Basically sojourn.
Yeah,
It's
Acts 7.
No, it's not Acts. Should be up some. Like it's gonna be, I think, like John somewhere. It's either John or Peter.
How's it worded?
Doesn't use the word pilgrim. It says oh man, I forgot how this word. Hold on, Slocky.
Kind of take your time.
Sojourn, KJV. I always forget how to spell this word. Look at
it's like
1 Peter 1.
You said 1 Peter 1:7.
Yeah.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1 and 7. It says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire.
And what gold on this side is likened to it's the most precious substance, right? That's what we liken gold to on this side. So like the trying of our faith is gonna be more precious than that, man. Keep going.
It says where was I? Though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping for, man. We're hoping that the Lord, we're hoping to hail, well done, my good and faithful service, man, and get that crown.
That's right.
Keep going.
1 Peter 1:8, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not. See, that's the spirit. Remember I said earlier how Yahweh Shai is not here, but he wants us to stay up with him. You know, it says, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. Was that it?
I'm sorry, it's like 1:17. But that was still on point.
Yeah, because it's spirit.
Yeah, because that's what we're hoping for. We are rejoicing right now.
Yeah. This is 1 Peter's 1. I'm going to skip down. 1 Peter's 1. I'm going to start at 16. I'm going to start at 15. But as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. We know that word conversation in the Greek is anastrophe, which means your conduct. That goes, and that's a spirit going into how you conduct yourself in this world, not sticking to too much stuff.
Yeah,
you're just bouncing through. Yeah, you're gonna like some stuff a lot, but you better bounce off of it and get back to the business. You don't think when army sent out spies, the spies didn't like certain little food spots? Like, damn, this shit is good as hell. The people weren't real nice to them, you know, but at the end of the day, when they went home to wherever they were staking out, so to speak, they had that mission sitting in front of them on the desk, man.
Yep.
They had them orders still that were given to them.
Yeah, it's like the fucking Matrix, you know. Neo and these guys, they bounced out of the Matrix. None of them wanted to stay in the Matrix. You had that one guy that wanted to go back.
Why?
Shit, that motherfucker got smoked.
Sure.
But holy what? Being separate, man.
That's it.
Keep going.
1 Peter 1:16, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. For as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold, from your vain conversation, received by tradition from your fathers.
Hey, but that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're passing the time in the fear of the Lord, man. You know, as pilgrims on this, it says sojourning, man. We're soldiers, you know.
That's it.
We got a mission in front of us, you know.
That's it.
That's really the main point, man. Like, look, we're soldiers of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. You don't want to be too tied to any of this shit, you know, because we're watching this place fall, man. And if you're too tied in it, you'll start to fall with it.
That's right. You'll start to get, and this happens to shit. It happened to me. Shit, your bills pile up and shit. You like, ah, shit. But then you got to snap back into it. Remember, hey man, this shit finna be over. Don't worry about this shit.
That's move differently.
Exactly. You know, and that's a blessing, and that's that spirit that the Lord gave us to have that kind of spirit to snap out of that, because we have to pay bills too. We have to do what we got to do, just like these people. Except that in the spirit, they're in darkness and we're in the daytime. It's different, man. So that's why when the shit happens to us like that, like shit tries to, like the world tries to grab us, Satan tries to grab us, like, yeah, nigga, you got these bills, you gotta, I gotta pay them. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna still keep my mind on the Lord, and the Lord gonna help me pay him anyway.
Shit, you might go out here. You might go out here and meet 5 bitches and get a new job.
Exactly.
Shit could actually look up for you. But
exactly.
The thing is, you still got to do what? Keep what? The truth is first priority, man.
That's
you
it.
know?
That's it.
Not saying that 5 bitches is going off, but it definitely ain't expedient.
You
know what
Lord
I mean?
knows,
like,
bro.
You know, you could actually, you know, because sometimes, you know, the Lord will bless you with some things, but the thing is, keep your eyes on the fucking mission, man. Don't let anything pull you away from the mission.
Exactly. You know, and that's us staying in that daytime, all right, so that we may wait upon Yahweh Shai, man, and the salvation he's bringing, man. We don't want to be found by surprise when he comes. We want to be found like, oh, okay, that's the Lord. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Shai, and whatever we're going through at that moment when he comes. We don't want to be like these people when he appears and start bugging out like, what is that? Oh my God, what? Those are UFOs. We don't want to be in that spirit, because that means you're going to be destroyed, man. We want to, because a brother, Elder Manatazak from New York, from the Connecticut camp now that he's a part of, he said, man, when the Lord comes, these people are going to be like, what is that, man? They're going to be looking up, you know, and it's also going to come back in their mind that they heard about this before through the Israelites. But he said, with us, it's going to be different. We're going to be praising the Lord. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Shai. Brakati Yahweh Shem Shai. Because we know that our salvation is about to happen within a couple seconds, a couple moments, man.
Grab Luke 21:36. We end it with that one.
Con. This is Luke 21.
You know what? Go up one.
I'm going to go to 34.
34? Okay, come.
Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting. Can I get that word?
Yeah.
Let's see where it is. Surfeiting.
Strong's G 2897. Kraipale. Kraipale.
It says the
Thayer's
giddiness.
Lexicon. Related entry. Krepale. Krepale.
It says the giddiness. That's heavy, bro. You be real giddy off this world and shit. You know, certain women and shit, the things opening it back up. You know, it's not wicked to do that, but you still have to have that snapback mentality after all of that.
Spirit in the world.
Exactly, because the Lord is going to let you enjoy your flesh a little bit, of course. But he wants you to, at the end of the day, you're a soldier, so you have to snap back into war mode right away. You know, you had during the time of World War II, I think it was the movie Inglourious Bastards. It was that movie, and it was the series Band of Brothers, where these Edomites, they went into villages, all right, of the Germans, and they conquered them, and there was women there. Yeah, they enjoyed the little women. The women cooked them food, and they took a shower and all that shit. But then what? 3 days later, bombs were dropping, and they had to get the helmets back on, and they had to move to the next city. And then in the damn series, you seen that last city they were in, it was completely decimated by bombs, man. That's heavy, man. We are soldier mode. We have to keep moving. Even if the Lord give us a little pleasure to, little down, what do they call it in the military? That little downtime they get?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, R&R.
The R&R. The Lord gonna give you a little spiritual R&R sometimes. But it's still a mission that we're on, man. It says, giddiness and headache caused by drinking wine to excess.
Yeah.
You gonna
No, go with it.
Kind of says from drunkenness, surfeiting. All right, so I'm gonna go back. Luke 21:34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life.
Yeah. This shit'll catch you off. You take your end off that fucking what did Morpheus say to Neo? It's like, shit, did you have your eyes on that woman in the red dress? And then he turned around, he's like, look again. The motherfucker was pointing a gun at him.
Wow.
That's how this world is, man.
That's right. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, as they say. Luke 21:34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life. That's a part of that's when you get them bills and your woman giving you hell, and you don't know how you gonna pay this and pay that. You worried about what Esau gonna do to your body and all this stuff. Don't worry about that.
You start giving a fuck about your shoes.
About your shoes. And
you go out and buy some fucking Balenciagas and do all that. Nothing wrong with this shit, but it's like, bro, if you're in the spirit of this shit, God. Don't be in the fucking spirit of this shit, you know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, that's going to keep a lot of these people from being able to let go.
Exactly. You got to let it go. Luke 21:34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. Mm-hmm. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
So it's going to be a trap, man. If you're not watching, this thing is going to be a trap for you. You don't want to be one of the ones who are watching, then you stop. You got those guys too. You don't want to be one of them guys, man. You want to keep watching, because we know what's to come, man. What else does it say?
It says, and to stand before the Son of Man.
Ultimately, Yahushua is on his way back, man. You want to have everything garnished and furnished for that wedding that it speaks of, that great ceremony. We don't want to be one of the ones who stop watching. Now the enemy's all in the fucking gates, man. You know what you do, like, in the ancient world, that person who wasn't at the watch and the enemy besieged the gate and you were asleep, you were getting put to death.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of them guys, man.
That's right.
So keep watching. I can watch. Hey, watch and pray, man. There's another one says, "Well, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation." Because that's ultimately what's coming, is the hour of temptation.
That's right.
That's
all I had.
Hey, well, yeah, I keep again watch and pray, man. That say circumspect. With that, give all praise and honor and glory
to Yahweh, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors, apostles, elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you out here pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom, Yahweh Mahar, and a Bible Ball.
A Bible Ball.
Good stuff.